DeVante Parker finished wide receiver 68, 40 receptions, 73 targets, 515 yards, 2 touchdowns, 12.23% target share coming over from Miami. Thoughts on DeVante Parker?
How many years have we talked about this guy kind of in
Too
his
many.
breakout? He's going to emerge. Like he has all the tangible skills, and then he just lays a turd. Like he had one good year in Miami. Um, I, I'm not really willing to go there. Like I think that they do a good job spreading the ball around in New England. They're not hyper focused into having a true like alpha number one receiver. It's every man do your job, get open, and we'll find you. We'll find you that way. But you're not game planning a way to get DeVante Parker, 12 targets a game or anything like that. He'll see his 7, 8 targets a game, probably most weeks, but you're going to have some weeks where he only sees 2 or 3 targets. And I, I think I'd rather just take opportunities elsewhere on more high profile passing teams. I'd rather look at an MVS.
As far as this passing game goes, like, look, Mac Jones, he is a guy that we were just talking about, Jimmy Garoppolo 2.0, right? Like a guy that's going to go out there and do everything he can to not lose you the game. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to go out there and win you games because he can't, but that's not his, MO. He's going to do everything he can to not lose the football game, to make sure that his team is in a good spot, to give his defense a chance to hold on to a lead. I just don't know that I'm not a huge fan of this New England pass game.
Yeah, I'm out on DeVante Parker, wide receiver 56 off the board. While I think he can potentially return you some value off of where he's getting drafted, I just don't really want any part of that. Where you've seen DeVante Parker thrive in the past is as a contested catch type of wide receiver and a guy that was willing to throw the ball up and let DeVante Parker try and come down with it with Ryan Fitzpatrick, right? Mac Jones, Ryan Fitzpatrick approach the game very differently. They play the game very differently, and the offenses are set up completely differently there as well. To the point where DeVante Parker came out, was drafted with early capital, and I just don't see him, really living up to that potential that he was drafted in the first round on all those years ago. So DeVante Parker, I'm going to be out on him on my fantasy football roster for 2022.